that will do it for today. I love you all. Have a wonderful Sunday. I'm Brian, and I'll be waiting for you here tomorrow.
Hey, Brian. My name is David from Scranton, Pennsylvania. First of all, God bless you. God bless everybody that listens to DAB. And I hope that my prayer request is heard. I hope that my prayer request is answered. And my request is, I think, something that not only I suffer from, but probably the vast majority of listeners to the Daily Audio Bible also suffer from, and that's addiction. I need help. I need prayers, those out there who are much holier than I, to help me to overcome the addiction that I have to marijuana. I'm a father of two beautiful children, a boy and a girl. For some reason, I cannot let go of my habits that I cemented in my college years. In my mid-30s now, and for some reason, I always seem to justify the fact of why it's okay for me to smoke a marijuana cigarette every day. I go through times where I try to stop because I know the implications. If I were to be caught by law enforcement, but it doesn't seem to stop me each and every time I go to purchase more. Well, I did that again this past weekend. I purchased more, and I immediately felt a sense of incredible guilt. And I think that this guilt that was put upon me was put there because the angels were telling me, no, you shouldn't have done this. And on my ride home from purchasing the marijuana, I spilled it out my window as I was driving as fast as speed because I knew that I didn't deserve to even have the money that I used to purchase marijuana. If someone would please pray for me. Please pray for all the people that are suffering like I am. Although I justify it, I know that it needs to be gone. I hate looking at myself in the mirror with eyes that are fiery red. I know that the eyes are the window to the soul. And my epiphany came this past weekend when I looked at my eyes in the mirror and I said, your eyes are the window to your soul, David. And your soul is on fire. That can't be good. Please, community, pray for me so that I can look upon marijuana as the offense that it must be. And I look upon it with disgust. My addiction be gone. And it repulses me. And when I look at myself in the mirror, I will see nothing but crystal white, pearl white eyes. God bless you again, Brian. I love you with all my heart. I love everybody else that's listening to this. Take care. Hey, Brian, how you doing? This is David calling you again from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Something I think you'd like to hear. It is now the end of May, and I'm doing the best I can to catch up with the Daily Audio Bible that I started at the first of this year, and I am so incredibly happy that I've become a part of this community, but I'm trying to catch up. Right now I'm in the middle of April. I'm at about April 17th. But lo and behold, what I wanted to say was that I called back in March, Brian. I left a prayer request. And it was about my addiction to marijuana and my wanting to get it out of my life. Well, lo and behold, as I said, here we are at the end of May. And it has been about a month and a half, Brian, that I have not been able to purchase marijuana. I don't know if I would have if I was able to, but even if I was able to, all of the places I used to get from, Brian, have dried up. And when I say they've dried up, they are gone. They no longer exist. It's just not accessible by those people anymore, or the people are no longer around. So, needless to say, what I found out is that that's been happening for about a month and a half now, Brian. And when I listened to the podcast on April 13th, you played my prayer request that I called you back in March for. So it's been since the middle of April, a month and a half ago, that I haven't been able to even purchase it if I've tried. I guess what I'm trying to say is the prayer requests work. What better way to help me in my addiction than to keep it away from me? I just want to say that whoever it was out there that heard my prayer request that actually made the prayer, I just want to let them know that it worked in a very indirect way. And I want to thank them, whoever they are, and I want to thank you, Brian. And I love you, and I love everybody that prayed for me. I love people that didn't pray for me. I'm sorry for getting all squishy, but I had to share that with you and the rest of the community. These prayer requests work, everybody, and God bless.